Hello everyone, welcome to a new tutorial presented by the SA Child BB. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to plot with ranges. So let's start. We need to know that if we just plot, let's say we plot 1. In order for you first to know how to plot in Gnuplot, you need to write the word plot. After writing the word plot, then you write the function you want to plot here. If you want to plot the function f of x equals to 1, just write f of x equals to 1. Just write 1 here. So here is going to be considered as a function f of x equals to 1. So now press enter and you are going to have this function given to you. Now, when you plot this, you realize something, that the Gnuplot gives you warning. It gives you warning, this warning, empty y range this equals to that, adjusting that and all that. This is because you didn't place your ranges. So for you to plot very well, you need to place the ranges inside your plotting. So how do you set ranges? So in order for you to set the x range, you write just the word set x range. You write just set x range and then you place in close bracket and then you come here, you say, let's say x starts from -10 and then it ends at 10. So this is it. You have this. Now when you have this, let's say I want to still plot 1 here. So you see that the ranges of x have changed from -10 to 10 here. So you see that on the x-axis the range has changed from -10 to 10 because I've adjusted it here. Now let's come back again. You need to know that this same function, that same command I've placed up here, can also be written if you come here on plot, or you come here on axis and then you come here on range, on x range. You press x range, you have the lower bound. The lower bound is -10 and the upper bound, you press enter and the upper bound is 10. So this is a similar method. It's going to produce the same code. Now, and when you produce the same code, you are going to go on your graph, you have a similar thing. It has no change. Now for you to remove if you have set from -10 to 10 and you want to remove the setting that you have placed, you should only write on set and you are going to place the word now x range. So on set x range. So when you place on set x range, it's going to be to move back to default. So when you do that, you come back to your plotting here, you plot again 1. Let's say plot 1. You see that you have this -10 to 5. So let's say I've onset, with onset as such. You can also use the word if you want to. When you onset is only for one particular setting. Let's say x range here, you use onset. But when you want to remove all what I have set above, you use the word reset as such, and then you plot 1. So you have this. So now it is good to always, when you want to start coding in Gnuplot, it is good to always start when you want to plot in Gnuplot, always start with ranges of x and y. And I usually like to place a range of x similar to that of y. So let's see. So let's start by saying that I'm going to set the x range. So to set the x range, just write set x range. When you write set x range, you then write the range, the domain of x, or the range of x you want that their plot should have in square bracket. So I want to start from -10 and it ends. In order for you to write ending, you write the colon, then you paste 10. So from -10 to 10. So here I set my x range. To set my y range, I just write set, I write y, I remove this n here, I write y, then I write range, I place again square bracket. I usually like to place the same range for x and y. So I place here -10 and then I end with 10. I come down. So now I can you see that I've already set the X and Y. Now what I do again is that these are the ranges that X and Y are going to have on your plot. Now I want to place down the domain of X that is going to be involved in this plot. If I want to place a domain of X that's going to be involved in this plot, I'm going to write plot, and now I'll write this square bracket, and I want that the domain should be similar to the X range. So from -10, from negative delete, so from -10 I end up to 10, and then I press my square bracket. So this is the domain, and now the function I still want to be plotted. I want that the function is f of x equals to 1. I do that. You see how you have this. Now you see how that here your range is starting from -10, is going -10, -5, -0, 5, and 10. This is the range in X as you have plotted, as you have said here, and the range the range of Y is going to be from -10 to 10 as you have said here, and your plot is going to be from -10 to this one. So you see that it's ending exactly as you are locating. So this is what I wanted to be plot, and it is exactly what I meant. So this is the first thing. So now the next thing is to how to plot the different functions. We are going to see how to plot different functions in the next tutorial. So from here we are going to end with our plotting with ranges. So from here we have seen that you have already plotted, you already know how to place the different ranges when you want to plot. The first thing, when you want to plot in Gnuplot, you have to set your ranges. You set your X range, you set your Y range. To set the X range, write this command. To set the Y range, write this command, and then what you want to set, write in square bracket. And to set the domain, write this command, and what you want to set as domain, write in square bracket. So this will mark the end of the second part of our tutorial by Science Video Maker. Thanks for your kind attention.